Would you like to see my mask? I use it in my experiments. Probably not very frightening to a guy like you, but these crazies, they can't stand it.
This is Cillian Murphy, a versatile Irish actor who not only has the ability to pop in and out as a memorable supporting character, but can also carry a film or TV show as a leading man. He's played everything from good guys to bad guys to those that lie somewhere in the middle, like gang leader Thomas Shelby in the British series Peaky Blinders. Cillian spent the beginning of his acting career on stage, never really planning or expecting to be in films. Still, throughout the mid to late 90s, he'd make appearances in shorts and independent films, but it wasn't until 2001, when he played a lead role in the film Disco Pigs, that he sort of got to that next level. It was a film adaptation of the first stage play that he ever did. The following year, Cillian played Jim, a man who wakes up to find that London has been decimated by a virus that infects people with rage in 28 Days Later. The film did well in America and was followed by prominent roles in Girl with a Pearl Earring and Cold Mountain, but America started to become even more familiar with Cillian when he played the disturbed Dr. Jonathan Crane, aka Scarecrow, in Christopher Nolan's Batman Begins, a role that he'd reprise in The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. He also continued his working relationship with Christopher Nolan when he played characters like conflicted heir Robert Fisher in Inception, and more recently, a traumatized British soldier in Dunkirk. But Cillian's also had memorable roles in independent films. In Breakfast on Pluto, he disappeared into the role of a trans woman in 1970s Ireland. When Cillian talked about this character in an interview for Vice, he said, "I wanted the character to be feminine, not effeminate." Cillian's also proud of his work in The Wind That Shakes the Barley, in which he plays the lead role of an Irishman in 1920 who fights for independence from the UK. When it came out, it ended up being the highest-grossing independent film to ever be released in Ireland. And of course, more recently, there's Cillian's lead role in Peaky Blinders. As Thomas Shelby, leader of the Peaky Blinders gang in a post-World War I England, he's a character that falls in line with today's trend in television of morally gray protagonists.
Did you do the right thing?
Yes, I did the right thing.
It takes a great actor to be both ruthless yet loving, impulsive yet thoughtful, and with that kind of an emotional range, Cillian Murphy can pull off just about anything.